Hello everyone. Hopefully it's recording, I don't really know. I don't really want Alt-Tab to find out. So, we are going to be playing ICEY. It's a game that honestly I've never heard about until I saw it on Steam. I saw it on Steam, and then I was like, you know, this sounds fun. I will admit I did play a little bit of this. I basically played past the tutorial. I did reset the game, so you're still going to see it. I'm going to try to keep my talking more or less to a minimum. If anything, just because I do know that there's voiceovers and supposedly the voice acting is good and all that stuff. I don't have any money, so there's no point in upgrading. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. But it's a very smooth game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very smooth game. I haven't played too much of it. I decided after I played it a little bit, I was like, you know, I should instead record it, because why not? I don't think it was all that popular when it came out. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if it was. It's just I didn't hear about it, so I don't think it was all that mainstream, if anything. My aiming is terrible in this. That's a thing that's later on in the tutorial. So yeah, there's not really too much to talk about. I love the style of this game, though. I love the style. I love how it, like, I don't know, I just feel like it is very fluid. It's a very fluid game. It's very fluid, it's very stylized. As you can see, it's I don't know, it's got a nice little, like, feel to it. It's got a nice feel. The combat, even though it's more or less, you know, just one of those beat 'em up, hack and slash things, but it still feels like very responsive, especially for a two-dimensional game. Not to mention that even though it's only two-dimensional, I just like the forests and the art in the background. I'm expecting there to be a lot of platforming, but at the same time, the fact that I can do this kind of makes me think that there won't be all that much platforming. You can basically fly. I've heard that this game is like kind of like no, what's it called? I can't even think of the name of it. If I think of the name of it, I will definitely bring it up, but I seriously can't think of the name of it. Stanley Parable, that's what it is. So I've heard it's kind of like Stanley Parable. Because it's like, I don't know, the thing was talking about how you're not supposed to listen to the narrator. I haven't even heard the narrator yet. So this is our first, like, boss thing. I'm gonna start using the the D-pad as opposed to the control stick. So far I haven't gotten full control of the game yet. Mainly because I don't half know what I'm doing. I am using a controller. For games like this, I don't bother with keyboard. I only do that really for shooters and like League. And then this is basically as far as I've gotten in the game. That's why I haven't had too much to comment, because I kind of knew that was happening. I do like how that thing can transform, and I like how it has Gatling guns and frickin' Camille's legs. Oh no, my game's crashed. Oh, well, pack it up. Wrap it up. No more games. No more recording. Terrible game. Terrible game. Speaking in Japanese and code to me. My computer doesn't even know Japanese, nor does it. I guess it knows code. And I like how ICEY is just in English. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that now. System crash. Execute. Whatever. Fix bin. Oh no, the repair failed. Trademark at your service. So read me here. Note, a very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures when exposed to flashing lights in this experiment. If that goes for this game, then there you go. There's a warning. Flashing lights. If you have epilepsy, please don't watch. Or if you do, watch at your own risk. I'm sure you guys know what'll trigger it and all that stuff. Note, the contents of this experiment are not intended to insult or offend. Please do not take anything personally. Note, the contents of this experiment are highly classified. Do not share any classified material with personnel who do not have proper security clearance. Only one person is permitted to undertake this experiment at a time. Do not contaminate results. Trademark system interface reserves the right of final interpretation for this experiment. And that's whatever. Back to the game we go. By the way, I hate how that screen is. Like, they did a very good job of making that look like an old school computer. Same thing with this, but it just kind of messes with me because of all the weird little lines and stuff on it. Looks like I'm watching a security camera. I don't know what those things are. I tried dashing with them last time, and then I've never been in this room, so I have zero clue. Looks like a Naruto symbol. Oh. Oh. That's weird. I didn't even realize there's a wall there. The benefits of a two-dimensional game. You can't tell where walls are. It also kind of seems like fish-eyed lens. Fish. Couldn't think of what I was thinking about. Am I a new boy? I mean, that is my Steam ID, so yes. Did you take off the mask? Sure I did. I'm not wearing a mask. No, I think I'll have an average journey. In an adventure, a battle's more important than story. Not really. Easy? I don't want easy. And now let's continue with narrator.
In the middle of a dark, quiet room, filled only by the sounds of humming machines, a figure floats, suspended. She, ICEY, has no memories, no past. Memories to her are not important. Her existence only serves one purpose: to kill Judas. That
Creepy.
Wicked devil, the bringer of the apocalypse. No matter how many difficulties or obstacles she will face, ICEY understands that she must accomplish her mission.
She has really weird legs.
Destroy Judas. In the darkness, ICEY awakes.
So, because I know it's kind of like the Stanley Parable, I know a lot of people are saying don't listen to the narrator. I don't know, like
At first, she seems unwilling to leave. Well, her home is the simple stasis tank. The thought of venturing out to kill Judas is not enough to arouse her interests.
I'd want to arouse her. What?
You
I
wouldn't
didn't say
even
it.
wake up if there was an earthquake. Lazy. Do my words mean nothing to you? Or do you simply not understand what I'm saying?
I'm assuming if I held Y, then it would have given me a different
wait.
thing here.
I know. Actually, ICEY hasn't woken up. She's just dreamed that she's awake. Like that movie, A Dream Within a Dream? Perhaps she's inside someone else's dream. She'll probably only wake up when Carcosa appears. The black star always rises. Good night, ICEY.
Night. Bye, dude.
In the middle of a
Oh
dark,
god, we have to watch the whole thing over
filled
again.
only by the sounds of humming machines.
Well, I guess since we've already
A
heard
figure
this,
floats,
the whole
suspended.
description is basically, do you want to listen to the
She,
narrator or not?
ICEY, Has no
So
memories,
I'm assuming that basically
no
not
past.
listening to the narrator is how you're
Memories
supposed to do
for
it.
her,
In a
not
weird way,
important.
because I'm sure you could do both, but I feel like that's what they're trying to
Her
get at.
existence only serves one purpose.
But this time I'm obviously
to
gonna hold the button,
kill
just because I
Judas.
don't want to listen to this a third time. That guy is seriously
wicked
just so
devil.
creepy.
The bringer of the apocalypse.
His face reminds me of something. I don't really
No
know what
matter
it
how
was.
many difficulties or obstacles
But he has
she
like
will
cornrows.
face,
He has like
ICEY
robotic
understands
cornrows.
that she must accomplish her mission.
Yada yada yada, dude. Let me hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button. Hit that button. No
Destroy
cutscene.
Judas. In the darkness, ICEY awakes.
I held the button. Don't you dare. Okay.
ICEY has left the laboratory. She understands that as long as she follows the arrow, she will discover where Judas is hiding.
Okay, well, I want to hit that button now. Extensive system interface, huh? I mean, this is what they're saying to me, not the narrator, but whatever. Lost Woods. Oh, okay. I get it, that's like a level select.
ICEY has left the laboratory. She understands that as long as she follows the arrow, she will discover where Judas is hiding. Oh, more soldiers sent by Judas to stop ICEY. Kill them.
Yeah. That was kind of cool. Is that a dude being run over by a car? I don't have a crouch button, do I? I do not. Well, there's just a dude getting run over by a car. It's like a stuffed animal dude, but... That or maybe this is a world where only robots are, like, slender and tall, like ICEY. Maybe everybody else is just chibi-shaped. Who knows? Nope, and I missed everything. By the way, one of the things that's kind of interesting about this game is I can dash like basically infinitely when I'm out of combat, but when I'm in combat, my stamina doesn't go up as fast. So in combat, I can't really like
ICEY
fly.
reaches a quiet hill, illuminated by light dancing off of the lake below. She is at peace.
Ow. It's also got like the health. I also have like a shield thing that recharges. It's like an overshield. Oh, this thing's new. It's like a giant hand. Oh, it's two hands. Ow. Ow. This thing's actually pretty tough. I mean, granted, I still have, like, zero clue how this game works.
There seems to be a... ICEY slips off the edge.
I didn't do that on purpose.
ICEY is absolutely positive that the only way to cross the ravine is by activating the photon bridge.
Okay. B is like your quick time button, it seems like. And it seems like they have, even though these are the same enemies, they have like different executes, like multiple executes per enemy.
A disgusting swamp rests, unmoving, in front of ICEY. She must carefully jump across.
It's definitely more interesting with the narrator here. I don't think I have enough for any upgrades. Brutal Blade. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna buy Brutal Blade. I don't have anything else. So that was XXXXY. That's cool. So that's just, you know, typical hack and slash two-dimensional thing.
ICEY arrives in the Moonlight Forest. In front of her waits Daha. Wait, where's the bridge? Right. Just keep following the arrow. ICEY jumps down. It seems like this is an old sewer.
Well, it seems like the bridge was blown up before the narrator popped up. It's a good thing that happened, otherwise these things... Okay, these frickin' flying moth things. I do like how the combo thing increases your damage.
This place is littered with wreckage. ICEY feels that this place wasn't always a sewer. And who is to blame? Judas.
What if Judas is the good guy and the narrator is just trying to get me to kill him because he's the bad guy? Is this a nod to GLaDOS right there? Guess that's a hand. That reminds me of GLaDOS. This is a Portal game all along!
ICEY jumps down into a giant cavern.
Okay, these fly things are the worst. It's definitely one of those, like, hack and slash games where you have to buy combos. Well, I fought in hands, now here's feet, so where's the, like, body and the head? I hope you know I'm expecting to fight, like, a weird, massive robot at the end of this now.
ICEY follows the arrow through and passes through the gate.
No, I don't. I'm gonna just fly all the way back up here. Back to the beginning I go. Nope. Okay. Wait. Ooh. This is a different one, isn't it? I don't think I went a different direction. I feel like I'm just wasting everybody's time. Shit. I could have swore I fell and there was a different one there. I don't know if this dashing thing's actually any faster. Yeah, there's two of them. But they led to the same place. There's nothing over there. I will probably end up just doing the majority of what the narrator says, to be honest, just because it's simpler, less thinking, less exploring. It'll be more entertaining. Oh gosh. Well, that's death.
ICEY senses that the key to her escape is somewhere in front of her.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna use the D-pad, and I always forget it, and I keep using the control stick. They just need to remove the control stick, or put the D-pad where the control stick is. But then it would just suck for if you had to use the control stick. Okay, feet things. Kind of botched it there. Oh god, there's so many things. Getting stun locked here. There we go.
ICEY discovers a special treasure chest.
Okay.
A strange mark flashes across her eyes.
It's a
ICEY's
flash.
dash ability has grown stronger.
Ah, I see.
She can probably even escape from this damned underground labyrinth. ICEY decides to immediately return to...
Oh, well. That's it. That's it. That's all of it. Okay, I'm accepting the message, I guess. This is interesting. Attempting to find the chosen one is as difficult as finding a needle in a haystack. My time is limited. Judas has tampered with the Necronomicon and has announced he intends to sacrifice his physical body to cast his self into the virtual world. His goal? Create a child of God. The chosen one is planned. Has been something or other. Proceed a few details, press B, close things. Okay. So I need to go over there, which is simple. Hey, look, there's a trophy on that top part, which I didn't go to, because I thought the top part was where I came from. I guess I'll go back there. Okay. I think after I grab that trophy, I might call it an episode. I don't know how long this has been going on. I didn't sort of timer or anything. I should have, but I didn't. But I'm gonna be doing like a full-on playthrough of this, so you can bet that there will be more. I'm just gonna go grab the trophy. Oh, whoop, that's not the right trophy.
ICEY discovers a hidden room.
I
ICEY
discovered this
opened
earlier.
the treasure chest and turned back to follow the arrow once more.
Hell
Whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa. Oh, God. All that's waiting is just an empty room.
I don't believe it.
See? I told you. There's nothing here. Why did you bother coming?
Wow.
Oh, I know. Your hearing must be bad. Wait for a second.
Oh god, it's gonna be a...
That is enough! I don't want to have to remind you every single time, but this world is depending on you. That wicked devil must be destroyed. You still have much to do. Why do you insist on wasting time here? I've always believed people should be a little more trusting and a lot less pompous. But you haven't even given me the chance to show my true genius. I don't get it. I don't understand at all. There's nothing here. Not even monsters for you to practice killing. What sort of temptation could an empty room like this have for you? Could it be that you're absolutely terrible at using a
Specifically
controller?
talking to me.
Or that your cat has taken over for you?
Ah, no, she's in a
No,
box.
it can't be that. Cats could listen to instructions better than you.
Oh, that's completely false right
Your
there.
behavior is completely illogical. Is it that hard to follow an arrow? Why aren't you paying attention?
Well, I mean, there's an error right here,
I'm
dude.
furious. Furious.
Good, stay
That's
mad.
it. I'm not saying another word until you get out of this room.
Okay.
I swear it.
I'm honestly tempted to just stay in this room for like ever now. That's saying a word, dude. I kind of feel like if I went here before that map popped up, there would have been something on this pedestal. That's my thought. Is that the case? Probably not. There's probably really was nothing here, just because he needs to bamble and do his rambling stuff. At least this guy's singing is pretty decent, or humming. Humming or singing? He's just saying do. It's like Gurr doing the Doom song. I like the aftershadow here. Well, I've heard that there's a lot of waiting in this game. Like, a lot. So, I'm either going to sit here and wait the entire thing, and then maybe edit it down, or I'm going to call it good here and start a new episode. I'm thinking I'm going to do the latter. So, this is ICEY. I'm going to be doing more of this.
Wait, does that mean you wasted all this time in this room just to get a trophy?
Yes.
I really have nothing else to say to you. I truly do not understand why someone would play a game just to earn trophies.
Honestly, I don't understand it either.
Are you one of those mythical achievement addicts I've heard so much about? You're like a bull rushing towards a red cloth, not knowing what awaits on the other side. Give me a second.
Oh. Yeah!
Ah, I see.
Woo!
Let's try again. A trophy. A trophy! Ugh.
Hold on one second here.
So it's like that, huh? You don't care what happens next, right? All you think about is get this trophy, get that trophy, 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 trophy. You don't even care about the story or the content that I've prepared for you for the rest of the game. Your mission isn't to kill Judas. It's to get all the trophies. Am I wrong? So this is what you call fun, yeah? You really think a trophy can entertain you?
Trophies are entertaining.
You're just looking for more trophy points.
Oh yeah, give me a gold
how that
one.
makes us game producers feel? You're rendering the content we make completely meaningless. You think playing a game for this petty reason is fun? You just want to show off to the other players, to make yourself feel big, mighty, and important. You're probably not even paying attention to what I'm saying. You don't realize how useless a trophy really is. Maybe you need a little stimulation.
Dirty.
Maybe once after you collect all these damn trophies, you'll move on to accomplish your real mission. You have no idea how much time I spent making these enemies and stunning animations. And you just care about these trophies. If I had known that, I would have made some easy farming game, and not bothered spending time on battle animations or plot development. Just you wait. My revenge is just beginning. Wait for...
Oh no. Trophies broke the game. Only the Yellow King may bestow itself on another. Only the Yellow King may bring eternal life. To summon forth the king. Something about Judas. I read it before I started actually reading it, which is, well, like, out loud. Definitely see what they're talking about when it comes to, like, waiting, but I was expecting almost to wait longer. Honestly, I guess this is probably the best place to do it. I'm gonna call it an episode this day. I'm probably gonna do more, but this is gonna be episode 1. I don't know how long it went on, but it went on for quite a while. It's gonna spend some time to get uploaded and all that. So yeah, this is ICEY. To finish what I was saying before, I will be playing this entire game full through. I will be trying to do as much as I can as of a completion, but don't hold me to like being 100%. I'm just gonna be playing it honestly for fun and just rambling to myself. But I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think about this game so far, if you've played it before, and yeah, I will see you in the next episode.